La BBI bado kule katika ukumbi wa KICC. Jopo hilo la BBI linazidi kupokea mapendekezo kutoka idara mbalimbali. Siku ya leo ikiwa ni gavana wa kaunti ya Machakos Daktari Alfred Mutua ambaye yuko mbele ya jopo hilo. Kwa sasa naomba tuleke kule moja kwa moja na tumsikize.
Yes, you'll put in proposals or the procedures for getting rid of a person, because I mean unaingia na mtu alafu huyu mtu kazi yake ni kuiba. You don't want to be stuck with that person forever. Na unachunga kondoa mchana, unaweka kwa peni, unaenda kulala, yeye kazi yake badala ya kuchunga anaiba. So you need to have an ability to be able to remove them. So there has to be procedures though. Clear procedures on the removal, not wake up one day na unasema huyu ameenda because amsikizani on some politics. Number two, regions and constitutionalize. The reason what it in the constitution is because just like it's an aspect of devolution. And it's good for Kenyans to understand when you create a second tier, the money that is already stuck at the national government will be the one to go to that second tier. So basically you are increasing more money to the counties. You are bringing money down to devolution. Because a lot of money is stuck in parastatals, in the water boards and all that, because they say ni cross-cutting near more than one county. So all that money now will go to the regions. That means now devolution will really work. Because as it is right now, realistically, the national government is running 90% of this country. Over 90% of this country. Devolution is like a joke when you think about the resources and the powers and the works that are being done. So we really need to create that so that there is no excuse about getting money there. Huge health projects and all that. So I hope that is a bit clearer. So it needs to be in the law, the same way counties are in the law. You know, if it's that regional government, who will head it? And we propose that the members of county assembly now, they be the legislative arm of that regional government, so that we stop this myopic fighting in every county, whereby mnataka kutoa gavana huyu wa chama hii, gavana huyu. So it becomes so they think bigger, and it's from there that they can be drawn to form executive positions like ministers, etc., etc. There's the issue of the Senate. We are trying to think about, yes, the Senate is important, but Kenyans feel that we are overrepresented. What are the duties? So if we have because what the senators are doing right now, and it's been a big issue, they listen to audit queries. So you go to the Senate, they ask you the same questions that you are also asked by your county assembly. So it's like double. You go to the county assembly, and they are the same ones who are oversighting you, and then you also go to the Senate. So they're doing the same thing. I understand the question in Matthew, Mr. Honorable Matthew, when you talk about the role of checking, and also when National Assembly can go rogue, you need that wise house to say no and to put brakes. And we think that maybe we can have a system within the National Assembly that can create a sense of when things go, there's another team or another group within Parliament. Or, because, you can, I think parliamentarians say you can read the mood in the House. If we form regional governments, then senators can be like how it is in other countries. You get 2 per region, not 1 per county, so that you reduce the number, and then they'll even be more powerful because they can do bigger things. So you reduce them so they'll be 2 per region, so that each of the regional blocks has 2 per region, which means that for you, you're not just getting votes from your county. To be a senator, you have to get votes from more than just 1 county for you to represent that region. That makes you more of a national leader rather than a village or a small leader, because it needs to be a bigger position. There's a very, very good question, Bishop Njenga, about growing the cake. And it's a very smart question, because that is all we are about as Maendeleo Chap Chap. And that is why we talked about industrialization going to the constituency. Anytime you industrialize, you open an industry in a constituency, you've already employed 100 people. Those 100 people will lead to the manufacturing, the consumer economics, and all of a sudden the cake is starting to become bigger because you're paying taxes. And then you get into a lot of production. When you get into production, things go. When you talk about reducing the bureaucracy so that things move faster, when bureaucracy is cut and people are investing quickly, when businesses can be paid quicker, when things can be cleared quicker, you're actually increasing the cake. So I agree with you, proper production is what is key. We cannot continue depending on the same things. And that is why we talk about innovation. We need to think, how do we improve? How do you value add into agriculture? Si tu tunakuza, tunatuma ngambo, alafu tunarudishiwa imepakejiwa, tunanunua. So aspects of value addition. Madam Florence.
Na mtazamaji, tukiachana na hayo ya